I'm back with another video, and I'm going to show you how I made this treat box. I found this on Pinterest, and basically you need the Big Shot 2-tag die, it's called. 2 tags die, and you're going to need 2 of this die here cut out, and an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock will be more than sufficient to cut everything out if you measure the cardstock to just cut out this. So if you cut 2 strips, that'll just cut out this. You'll have more than enough to do the whole box. So you take your 2 tags, and they are scored when you cut them out, and you're going to fold them on the score line, and you're going to adhere them together so they look like this. I think I just used my ATG gun for all the adhering. You could use score tape, but I mean, it's not like people probably aren't going to keep this, so I just do these of using score tape. So you're going to glue those 2 together. Then you're going to take another piece of paper that is 2 3/4 by 6 3/4, and you're going to score at a 1/2 inch from the long side, so 1/2 inch on either side, and then 2 inches from each end on the short side. And I'll put the measurements down below. So 2 3/4 by 6 3/4, score at a 1/2 inch in on either end on the long side, and then score 2 inches in on the short side on either side. And then you're going to fold it all up like so and adhere it. So I put the little flaps on the inside, see how on the inside. And this is for your adhesive, this is where you would put it. So I just used red line tape here just so you could see where the tape would go. And so then once it's all glued together, it's going to look like this. And then you're going to take that and you're going to glue it to the bottom of the 2 tags that you put together. So it'll look like this when it's all glued together. And then once you're done that, you're going to take a strip of cardstock that is a 1/2 inch by 8.5 inches. And you're going to add some glue dots to either end. And then on the tags is a little slit at the top. So you're just going to slide it through the slit like so, and glue it to the inside of the box. So from the outside of the box, you'll stick it through the slot, and then down to the bottom, and then wrap it around and put it through the other slot and stick it to the bottom of the box. So then it'll look like that on the inside. Sorry, my lighting's not very good, it's casting a shadow, but it's glued to the inside of the bottom of the box. And then I just took my paper piercer, and it automatically punches a hole here, but of course the handle is covering that, so you kind of have to look through the back side of the box to see where the hole is and just punch it through. And then I just added 2 brads just to give the handle more stability. And then I took a strip of decorative paper, and this is from the Echo Park Valentine's line from last year. And I took my Pinking Heart punch from Stampin' Up, and used that to punch the edge with. And I just inked the edges with, I think it was spun sugar. And that piece of decorative paper is going to be 1 inch by 11 inches. Now if you don't punch the bottom, you could probably have it at 3/4 of an inch. And then you're just going to wrap it around and adhere it. And then I took the back here, I should have used like stickles or something on, so you can't really see it here. But I took my this punch here from Stampin', I think it's from Stampin' Up, it's a DK Success. Oh no, it's Stampin' Up. And I punched out that in black, and I pop dotted it on top of the decorative paper. And then I took this stamp set here, and this is also from Stampin' Up, and it's the Admit It stamp set. It comes with 4 different tickets. Sorry, I'm just covering up my name. I have my stickers all over my stuff, my name, address labels, and I just stamped out the ticket on some white cardstock and I stamped it out with, I think it was either Pink Passion by Stampin' Up or Pixie Pink, and took some stickles and added it to the little hearts. And then I used a Stampin' Up set of stamps called I Heart Hearts, and I just stamped out 3 different hearts and layered them on top of and underneath the ticket and added dimensionals to them. And so that is the little treat box. And like I said, I'll put the dimensions down below and the supplies needed to make this treat box, but I think it turned out really super cute. And I just added some paper crinkle that I bought at Michael's, the Martha Stewart paper crinkle to it. Makes a cute little favor box. Nice to put some little treats in for Valentine's Day, and I mean, you could make this for anything, not just Valentine's. So thanks everyone for watching. If you have any questions, please just send me a comment and rate and subscribe. Thanks again, and have a great day. Bye for now.